the FDA is trying to regulate this stuff. Kratom. This one's Maeng. I mean, I think that's how you say it. I'm horrible with it. But there's different strands, and they do different things. Have different effects. I mean, in different doses. It's actually a pretty nice botanical. And they actually use it to treat people with opiate addictions. And actually, let me optimized plant meditated solutions, OPMS. Mitragina speciosa. I can't do Latin. Capsules are used as carriers or containers for Mitragina speciosa and to help facilitate the handling of raw powder. Only for use as a botanical specimen. Mitragina speciosa is unapproved dietary ingredient, meaning that a diet just means what a person consumes. It's not like a strict diet. Then it's like, oh, what's so strict about it? A diet is, what's the diet of that animal? Well, it's an omnivore. Anyways. Versus like, and this one has a diet of meat, so it's a carnivore. So this one actually isn't saying that. It's, oh, here we go. Sustainable organic harvest. Organic sustainable harvest. Right there. And from my understanding, they actually import it from Indonesia. But the FDA was trying to regulate it because, well, I think that they actually understand that if they market this as a pharmaceutical, as a treatment for opiate addiction and for pain management and depression and things of that nature, that it would mess with the capitalistic healthcare system that we have, the crony capitalistic healthcare system that we have. Being that the FDA has approved the strongest opiates over the years, creating addicts and drug dealers, and a lot of people went to jail, prison, got hefty fines, lost their lives, hurt other people because of the addiction of heroin and everything of that. I've never done any heroin, opiates, yeah, just pharmaceuticals and stuff, and not really. They're good recreationally, but they don't do anything for pain besides get you high so you don't think about it. But, the FDA's got fentanyl and something that's even showing them fentanyl, and, which is basically morphine and everything. But that's the thing, is they don't, the healthcare system does not treat, it treats patients, it doesn't heal them. They like to keep people habitually in the system, just like jail. That's why a lot of people are suffering from hypochondria. The thing is, like, I'm actually surprised that esketamine is being approved to treat depression, because the depression market is a substantial market, and the thing is, I know I'm approved for it because of all the medications that I've been on. So, as soon as it becomes available, I'm going to get esketamine treatment. And then, see, like, that's the thing, is that there's definitely power in drugs. It's just that hell, Colorado is working on legalizing psilocybin, the magic mushrooms and everything, to treat depression, which is freaking awesome. Like, that's part of the reason why I went on my little trip, out throughout the world, throughout the country and stuff, and I have sigil marks on my forehead. Can't really see it. Bad light. And I'm charging my phone. See it right there. Anyways, Um, it was because microdosing with LSD and hallucinogenics is actually beneficial for those who suffer from chronic depression. And that's the thing, is I've realized that I am really depressed, but not depressed to the point of homicide or genocide, suicide, even though many people suggest it. In fact, like, that's what's crazy, is I was in a better state of mind when I got accused of these things back in the past than I am now, but I'm not being targeted. Well, that's because I'm not messing with the system. And see, that's what I'm telling you, people, is by sharing my story, by my YouTube channel, by me acting foolish, and this is how I've been coping with my issues as a disabled combat veteran. And medically retired from the United States Army. I got my 20 years in less than 4. Like my 20-year benefits and such. But the thing is that because I've actually got information that hurts the institutions that I participated with, they demonized me. And that's the thing, is that they've been a roadblock trying to keep me from getting up there. And I'm not done. I'm getting there. And it's just one step at a time. And they did make me depressed. Like, the situations did make me depressed. I could have improved my life by not doing anything. Well, I can't say improved my life. I could have mitigated a lot of the trouble that I've had if I didn't do the things that I did. Which is say, hey, if my teacher's coming in 15 minutes late 4 times a week, that's an entire class that I'm missing. And you're going to hold me to a standard, and I'm going to be considered absent if I'm late or something of that nature. If I'm paying for something, then I shouldn't be penalized for my absence, or my attendance, I should say. However, if I'm in it, sorry, I'm starting a tangent. I'm going to stop it right here. I'm considered a threat to several colleges, 4 colleges. I got kicked out of them. I got investigated by FBI. I am everything that I say I am. I've actually gone against the system and did things to try and improve, to leave things better than I found them. I've got countless bits of information on this. I've got over 2,000 videos on my YouTube channel documenting a lot of things. There's a lot of tangents and rants and drunk freaking stupefied moments. And you know what? The only videos I've deleted are the ones that YouTube deleted. No, I can't say that in all honesty. I deleted a few videos. Regretfully. But, I mean, there's videos up that I really should take down. Not really, though, because... But, see, like, I don't want to because I am a real person. Oh my god, I went on a damn tangent. This actually breaks down to, Maeng is considered the pimp strain of Kratom. So, that's what I want y'all to know. And, alright, so I guess this has been a Kratom moment. Yeah, I was going to say something else, too. So thank you for allowing me to go on a tangent and allow you to show some of the effects of OPMS, Kratom, OPMS silver, Kratom, Maeng. Also, I should add. So I took 15 grams, which is a pretty heavy. I mean, yeah, that's a heavy dose. But that gives you the more euphoric effects and everything of that nature. And smaller doses, it can act like a cup of coffee. And I mean, you could definitely look into it. Kratom, Kratom. All right, y'all. I feel like I was gonna have something else to say, but I'm already boring y'all to death. So, definitely check it out. Really good sleep aid too. Really good sleep aid. I wish I actually did a video on Finny Boot. That one's an interesting one, and you gotta be careful with it, especially like. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try and get some Finny Boot. That's almost like a legal Xanax, and it works pretty good. It just makes you freaking spontaneously poop. I shouldn't say spontaneously, but yeah, you'll make it poop. The Kratom. So yeah, I mean, let me actually go back to that. The Kratom, I did 15 grams. I mean, I've taken 30 grams before. The hardest part about that is keeping it down. Because, I mean, I've tried doing spoonfuls of the powder, and I swear to God, like when I puked it up, it was wetter on the outside, but it was still dry on the inside, and like actually, it was dusty. The stuff, I don't want to say it's not water soluble, but it really, I mean, like when you make tea, I made tea with it before, but I just felt like I was losing more of the product, and it's nasty. It really is. Even enforcing it with like mint tea, or reinforcing it with mint tea, lemon, and sugar, honey and stuff, it barely makes it palatable. So, try Kratom. And OPMS is the best brand that I've used. And Eden's Ethos is also a really good one. It comes in a little jar, I think 15 grams and such. And that one's really good. It's like I would choose that one over OPMS, to be honest with you. So take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. I love you all, and it means so much to me. And thank you for watching. I'm hoping. I've been saying this for a while. I'm hoping to improve my content and everything of that nature. Well, I guess making it a little bit less boring instead of just listening to a guy freaking rant. It's just been complicated because it's like, why invest in my channel and stuff if YouTube is censoring, and a lot of my videos have been censored, and stuff of that nature. And because I talk about things that not a lot of people like to talk about, and I bring them up in such a way that don't really fit the spectrum for banning people. Because of my approach with it and my ability to articulate. So, yeah, I'm freaking messed up on Kratom right now. Peace.